All right, so let's give everyone a hand. I want to honor and acknowledge each and every one of you for being here. Hi, everyone. So, welcome for another weekly learning session. So, if you haven't heard of the Rich Friends Community PH, go ahead, join that community kasi po we're also going live din sa ating Facebook page. O yan, sa mga Ask GM Ang na hindi pa po nakapag-join sa Rich Friends Community, go ahead, join po kayo doon para po makikita nyo rin. We learn a lot of things every single time dito sa ating community. So palakpakan niyo sarili niyo for being here. So good evening. I think wala natin sino tong na good evening sa ating ano. Siyempre, good evening sa inyong lahat, no. I just want to honor you guys. Nakakatuwa lang kasi it's been a while na ganitong time slot ulit tayo. Medyo na late lang kasi nga again, we've been going out for the past few weeks and nakakatuwa kasi back to mass, nakapag-mass na ulit ako. And naaliw ba kayo kasi meron akong background sa likod? Ayan. So this is actually our team named the 10X Compassion. And don't forget, in this video, what we're going to learn is the investing mistakes to avoid in the stock market. Kasi noon last week, we had the first episode of Limitless Possibilities series of Carry Mo Ba To? Oh, Carry Mo Ba To? Diba? Yeah, may mga ganun pa tayo, diba? So last week, we had the first episode of Limitless Possibilities and our guest was Boner Dito. He is a stock trader for the past 28 years and super duper galing niya. And honestly, ang dami ko napulot sa kanya. Ang cool na story niya na hindi naman siya graduate ng finance, pero he got into stock trading and nakakatuwa yung mga results na nakuha niya. Okay, so I hope you're all excited to learn for this evening. Kasi nga, since you're learning about stock market, learning about other markets in general, here are the things that you should avoid based on my own personal experience na rin when I started 11 years ago. Okay, so sana po marami kayong matutunan for this evening. So share screen lang po ako sa inyong lahat. Alright, ayan. So ito na ang ating investing mistakes to avoid in the stock market. Okay, so ang investing mistake natin, 3 things you're going to learn. Number 1, 3 mistakes I did starting as sa stocks. Number 2, 3 tips to overcome it. And lastly, bonus tip you can do to start this 2022. So actually, second quarter na nga ng 2022. Kung hindi pa rin po kayo nagsisimula, alam nyo na. Alam nyo na. Alright, so ngayon, this is my personal mission to empower people to live holistic and abundant lives. And it's really exciting. Kaya nga, ang motto natin dyan, 10X your life and 10X compassion. And this is the Rich Friends community where we grow our mindset, expand our heart set so that our wealth set will be ready to receive God's greatest abundance. So gustong-gusto po natin yung dumating kasi po once our mindset is ready, our heart set has expanded, tuloy-tuloy lang po yan. It all starts with the mindset. Lagi nyo yan narinig but it's just good to emphasize. Okay? So ngayon, di ba? Ngayon na, next na tayo. Always remember your point B. We've always talked about this, guys. Re-remind ko, alam nyo na po ba yung point B nyo? Have you already talked about or at least written down in your notebook, written down in your cellphone, written down in your calendar? Ano yung point B gusto mo ma-achieve pagdating 5, 10, 15 years from today? Diba? Ano na ba si John Vin? Ano na ba si John 5, 10 years from today? Wow, I want you to imagine that. Ngayon pa lang iniisip nyo na, ano ba ako magiging? Who am I growing into? Who do I want to experience? Diba? Ano bang gusto kong ma-experience pagdating ganitong panahon, ganitong edad? Are you guys getting me? Sana nakukuha nyo po siya, no? And if this is the first time you're watching one of our videos, we do this every Sunday learning session. Yes, for the past, since July 2020 po, meron tayong ganitong mga session. Super tagal na po, di ba? Palakpakan naman yung sarili niyo sa sobrang tagal na natin pinagagawa tong mga events like these. And it's really exciting because I just want you to remember that. Because when you discover your point B, right now, you also talk about where you are right now. And from there, you try to bridge that gap. How far is it from today? Either liliitan mo, okay, sige, di ko kaya mang 5 years. Sige, 3 years, 1 year, 3 months. The bottom line is every single day, you're developing, you're growing yourself. So here are the 3 mistakes I did starting in the stock market. Number one. Sino dito, just like me, no, naka-experience, went straight to stock picks of popular investors? Ayan, sige. Sino dyan nakaka-relate? Diretso agad, yung mga uso, ano yung sinabi lang ng parang stock guru or pumasok sa Facebook group, nabasa sa Reddit. tawa-tawa na lang po. If nakaka-relate po kayo, nagbasa-basa ng kung ano-ano, makita, uy, ito daw magandang bilhin ngayon. O, tapos binili nyo, oo, possible tumaas. Oo, possible tumaas. Pero oo, possible din na bumaba. Yes, and that's actually true. Kasi nga, at the end of the day, basta-basta lang ako, when I started, no, naalala ko, no, sabi ko, sige, kunin na natin to, kung ano yung nasa, ano tawag pa doon, stock updates. O, kung sino familiar sa tawag na yun. Diba? Pero it simplified my life, to be honest. Lagi ko yun naman in-explain. You can do that. It simplifies your life. But again, these are things na, o ano, sana pala, other than that, other than knowing yung mga stock picks niya, inintindi ko, inaral ko muna. Bakit ko siya pinapasok? Gets ba? Okay, so sana nagigets nyo, no? Kasi nga, at the end of the day, the goal for us is to see the possibilities kung saan pwede tayo mag-earn ng additional income aside from our current corporate work. Okay? So number 2, self-studied too much. Sino dito yung mga mga analyst? O taas kamay, kaway-kaway po ang mga analyst po dyan sa yun. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for being honest to all the analysts in the house. No? And whenever we talk about pagiging analyst, siya yung tipong tao na gusto niya, hindi, intindihin ko, aralin ko muna. Hindi na nag-start. Sige, aral ng aral, basa ng mga business section ng stock market. Tapos kakabasa niyan, wala na pong nasimulan. Okay? Sino dyan nakaka-relate, no? Kakabasa niya, wala na nasimulan. If that's something that you also did, welcome to the club. So yung self-study ng todo-todo. Again, it's not bad to self-study, pero what's the tendency? Tatagal yung progress. Kasi nga, aral na ng aral eh. Wala na talagang napadpad siya. Okay, so the third thing to avoid, no, is this one. Focus on high risk, high reward. I remember when I was starting it, na-realize ko yung bata pa ako, 21 years old. 21 years old back then. No? And when I started that, investing in the stock market, investing in different things, I focus on high risk, high reward. Sino dyan, no? Yung go home, go big or go home. Ayan. Nakaka-relate ba kayo dyan? Go big or go home. Yan. Ibig sabihin ng go big or go home, kung hindi mo i-all in sa isang high risk na parang sabi, double your money in a few months. Okay, all in natin. O, ano nangyari? Nga. Okay, if that's what happened to you, maybe it's a good opportunity for you to look back. Balikan ninyo yung mga pinag-aaralan nyo, itong mga pinagagawa, pinagpapapasukan yung investment, stock market, pinapasukan yung mga crypto market, lahat ng mga forex market, real estate. Diba? If you're focused on high risk, high reward, guys, ako na nagsasabi, ang hirap makatulog. If not, lalo na I've met people, people have asked me, inuutang pa raw nila. OMG. Ewan ko na lang, uutangin mo pa para lang sa high risk, high reward. Paano kung hindi maging high reward? Naging high risk lang. Oh, nga ang inutangan mo. Okay? So that's a sample of things like that. And at the same time, hindi ka makatulog. Ayoko ma-experience yun. I remember nung nag-high risk, high reward, parang ako yung, nawawala lang yung savings ko. Pero dahil nga, hindi kasi siya diversified masyado. Okay? Hope you're learning. Those are the 3 things you should start avoiding. Lalo na kung magsa-start pa lang kayo, avoid these things based on my personal experience. Okay? Ito na, guys. Tingnan nyo po ito. Palakpakan nyo yung sarili nyo. 3 things to avoid what I did. So ito gagawin nyo para hindi nyo magawa ang mga pinaggagawa ko nung kabataan ko. Number 1, guys. Number 1, learn first. Okay? Ulitin ko, learn first. If you can practice. Guys, if you know in the stock market, you can actually go to Instagrams. Meron po silang tinatawag na virtual portfolio. Okay? Virtual portfolio, they give you a digital money, fake money lang yon, but it's as if you're trading in the stock market. Meron po mga ganun. If you're also doing yung mga forex market, meron din yun. Meron din mga, tawag nila, demo accounts or something. Diba guys, take advantage of those things. Kasi nga, sayang perang pinaghirapan nyo yan Perang pinaghirapan nyo yan. And if you're going to do that, start investing, learn first. Pag-intindihin nyo. Huwag lang po yung kikinig-kinig. Pwede naman yun. Sige, gawin nyo. Kasi when I started, ganun Pero, pagkadating ng time, is need to start learning. Right? Are you guys getting me? Okay, I hope you are. So right now, number 2, get mentors. Honestly, simplifies the whole thing. Well, ako, it took me what, 7, 8 years before I started getting my own mentors sa stock market. Uh, when I did ito, yung pagiging tax accountant ko, I had mentors. Super galing na mga mentors. Lumalapit ako, nagtatanong ako. Hindi ko alam bakit hindi ko siya ginawa sa sa investing, right? And that's actually a shortcut for you. A life hack, get mentors. If you need to pay for them, why not? Treat them for lunch. Attend their workshops, whatever that they be. Okay? So I want you guys to take advantage of them. Kasi ma-fast track yung learning nyo. Kasi yung mentors na to, years of experience na ang nagagawa nila. And I remember when I reached out to Boner, sabi ko, pati ngayon ko lang nalaman, tagal ko na siyang kakilala, tapos kailan lang ako nagpaturo sa kanya? 4 years ago? 3-4 years ago, nung before pandemic. Di ba? Ito pa, have an accountability group. Have people wherein they support where you're all going. Kumari, you're studying a certain plan, a trading plan. You're studying a certain a stock or a certain pair of forex. Ito yung grupo na to, ang tutulong sa iyo. Oo, siya magbibigay ng feedback. Bibigyan mo rin ng feedback. You both kayo, you get win-win scenarios. Are you guys getting me? Get mentors plus accountability group. Number 3, ito na. If hindi nyo pa po naririnig yung roadmap to be a rich friend in Wallet or in Wealthset, this is actually the right time for you. Kasi ano ba yung nandun? We have increasing your cash flow, eliminating debt, building your emergency fund, your protection funds, your retirement fund mo. Tapos lastly, investing. If you haven't heard of the details or hindi mo pa na-undergo yung process na yan, guys, I suggest go under that process. Reach out to a rich friend advocate. They're part of my team sa 10X Compassion. Lapitan nyo. Shout out ko na dyan sa mga rich friend advocate. Sila Jowo, sila Kevin, sila Mark, sila Allen. Lahat po yan. Sino ba? Sila Buning, sila Camille. Reach out to them. All right now, kung sila ay nag-invite sa'yo dito. Okay, if you haven't watched this or you're watching this video on replay, you can still reach out to them, message them. Uy, ano ba tong roadmap to be a rich friend in Wallet? Gawin nyo yan. When I did this, when was that? 8 years ago, 7-8 years ago, sobrang klaro. So when I was doing all of the investing and everything, mas madali. Okay? Are you guys getting me? Sana po marami kayo nakuha ang value dito sa ating session kasi super quick session lang ito. And lastly, ito na po. Guys, I just want to invite you all to a technical analysis bootcamp or workshop conducted by none other than Boner Dito. So guys, tingnan nyo po dito. Ito na yung mga dates niyan. April 16, 23, and 33-day intensive technical analysis webinar siya. It is there to improve your charting and trading skills. And you'll get an access to their accountability group. Cool, no? Every single Saturday, they discuss about their stock picks, they analyze, they justify bakit nila ganun yung pagkabasa nila. And you get to learn from them, from yourself. You get to improve every single time. Kuha ba, guys? I hope you're learning from this. Take advantage. Connect kayo dito. Nandiyan naman yung number niya. I'll just post this sa page ko rin. Pero, take advantage of that. This is a paid webinar, by the way. Pero go ahead, sali kayo dyan. Marami kayong mapupulot dyan. And lastly, some last few words for everyone. No? Accountability is the glue that ties commitment to the result. Okay, so take advantage of this space right now. Rich Friends Community, Ask JMang page, yung mga different pages na nakikita nyo, Project Awesome, yung mga pages nila Joseph. O yan, guys, take advantage of them. Make them as your accountability buddies. Kapag meron kang mga friends, wealth coaches that you're connected with, make them your accountability buddy para na mag-start ka. Mag-start ka, tumuloy-tuloy ka hanggang pagdating ng panahon 5, 10, 15 years from today. Ma-achieve niyo yung kanya-kanya yung goals. All right? So I hope you're all excited. You learned something to make a decision today as to what you're going to start doing differently from this day forward. I hope you learned for this evening, guys. This is JM Ang, and I'll see you again in the next week's weekly learning session. Super quick lang pala ng video na to, pero I just hope you learned a lot. para po mas marami tayong ma-share in the next session. And right now, mag-outro video na tayo. Kita-kits po again next week. Don't forget to like, share this video to your friends para po marami silang matutunan. Sa mga nag-iisip po dyan mag-stock market, alam nyo na po, pwede nyo naman ako i-message. Pwede nyo i-message yung people in our team sa 10x Compassion and Rich Friends Advocates. Thank you guys. See ya!